The 2005-2007 Buick Terraza uses a transponder key system for security. Losing all keys requires a specific process to reprogram a new one. This video will guide you through the DIY method, focusing on critical steps and challenges when all original keys are lost. Remember, DIY carries risks. Professional programming is often recommended. The Terraza's key system relies on a transponder chip embedded inside the key. This tiny microchip contains a unique code that must be recognized by the vehicle's immobilizer system. When you insert the key into the ignition, the transponder chip communicates wirelessly with the car's immobilizer module. This prevents unauthorized starting by requiring a matching code. The immobilizer works in conjunction with the car's computer, known as the Engine Control Unit, or ECU. The chip must be synchronized with the ECU to allow the engine to start and run properly. In normal circumstances, programming a new key involves the existing working key to authorize the new one. However, when all keys are lost, you'll need to bypass this standard procedure. This typically requires an OBD2 scanner that can access and reset the ECU, allowing you to reprogram the system without the original keys. The scanner connects to the vehicle's diagnostic port to communicate directly with the computer. You'll need the following tools: a blank, compatible transponder key, GM Part 1397600 or equivalent, an OBD2 scanner with GM key programming capabilities, like Autel MaxiSys or Foxwell NT530, and potentially a key cutting machine if the blank key isn't pre-cut. Ensure your scanner is updated to support GM vehicles up to the late 2000s. First, connect the OBD2 scanner by plugging it into the OBD2 port, which is typically located under the dashboard near the driver's side. Next, access the key programming function by navigating to the immobilizer or key programming section within your scanner's menu interface. Then, perform an ECU reset by following the scanner's prompts to bypass the immobilizer. This typically requires entering a security code or completing a specific diagnostic sequence. Now, insert the blank key into the ignition and program it by following the scanner's instructions. This may require cycling the ignition on and off several times as directed. Finally, remove the scanner and test the key by attempting to start the vehicle. Successful programming is confirmed when the engine starts normally. If programming your Terraza transponder key fails, several common issues may be causing the problem. The blank key might be incompatible with your vehicle's system. Scanner software could be outdated and not support the Terraza's encryption. Battery voltage might be too low. Always ensure it's above 12 volts for proper chip communication. Double-check your scanner's compatibility list and try a different blank key if available. A failed programming attempt can sometimes lock the ECU, making it inaccessible without professional intervention. This lockout occurs when the system detects multiple unsuccessful tries and enters a security mode to prevent unauthorized access. In such cases, avoid further attempts and seek help from a dealership or certified locksmith. DIY key programming carries significant risks, especially when all keys are lost. Incorrect procedures can damage the vehicle's ECU, leading to potentially costly repairs. Tampering with the anti-theft system may also increase the risk of vehicle theft. To minimize these risks, always disconnect the battery before attempting soldering or bypass methods. If you're unsure about any step, consult a professional locksmith or dealer to avoid complications. If the DIY method proves too challenging or risky, consider professional programming. Dealerships and certified locksmiths have specialized tools and expertise to handle all keys lost scenarios. While more expensive, typically costing between $150 and $300, professional programming ensures the job is done correctly and minimizes the risk of damage to your vehicle. The Terraza's transponder key system is becoming obsolete as newer vehicles adopt keyless entry and digital keys. While DIY hacks remain popular, increasing cybersecurity concerns may limit support for older models. For Terraza owners, consider exploring hybrid solutions like adding RFID readers to smartphones, but always prioritize security and consult professionals when needed. By 2035, biometric and app-based access are predicted to be the norm, rendering transponder keys niche.